the next way that it can be used, we said that assistive as an assistive device, but then as a rehab tool. One of the people that was in that beta test, and the instructions to the users during the beta test were wear the shoes at least 5 days a week. So it's very similar to the clinical trial we're doing. But I told them at least 10 minutes a day. If you can get to 10 minutes a day, that would be great. So they were doing, we had one gentleman who was 11 years post-stroke, wear our shoes for at least 10 minutes a day. And in fact, when he started, he couldn't even get to 10. He was getting to about 8. 11 years post-stroke, very slow walking speed. And he had been training with the exobionic exoskeleton for a while, which was, so his gait when I met him was very robotic. It was like an up, over, down, up, over, and he was walking like this without the exoskeleton. So with our shoes, after about a week, he started to trust the shoe and he started to walk, and the instructions to him were, let's start to break that and let's start to think about our walking as like a dance, a rhythmic type dance. And his walking speed just kept improving. He was very atrophied on the affected side after 11 years, but we saw after 6 months a growth in his calf muscle such that he couldn't put his AFO on anymore. So he went from completely atrophied to having some growth there, which then leads us to believe, okay, something's going on with the neural system. His wife had said he was nearly flaccid at the beginning, and then she told me, and whatever this means, he had like 80% of movement now in his ankle, which is pretty cool. So we were starting to see some rehabilitative benefits, and then his walking speed tripled. So he ended up walking 3 times faster than he did at the beginning. So we used that data, and we submitted that data to the National Institutes of Health for this clinical trial. We ended up getting awarded a $2.3 million grant from the National Institutes of Health to run this clinical trial, which is now the ongoing thing.